Hi Leos, welcome to your April love reading. This is for singles and for couples and also for sun, moon, and rising. So let's go ahead and see what the energy is for my single Leos in love not in love yet, but hopefully in love by the end of the month, right? I will timestamp so couples will be halfway through, and I'll make sure to put that in the description box below. So let's go ahead and see what's coming up. It's funny, somebody said I sound awfully young and on the cusp of turning 30. Thanks, I appreciate it. I don't know if that was low-key shade or what, but you know what? Thank you for it. I'm about to be 30, and I love to sound young. Cool. Awesome. But yeah, I know, I sound like a baby. But, it's weird. I think I have a very polarizing voice. I mean, you can definitely comment down below. I'm cool with that. Let me know how you feel about my voice. I was told this week that I sound like a Disney character and I should do cartoons. I was told also this week that I have a very soothing voice. Now that one was in person, and so maybe my voice sounds better in person. But I will tell you, for a long time I didn't start doing readings online because I was scared about my voice, because I was like, I have such a high-pitched voice. I also get it, like I sound like I have an anime voice. So maybe the reason, Leo, that I'm focusing on something as trivial as how you sound or on being aware of yourself, maybe this has something to do with you this month, because this is coming up strongly. I'm not just talking about myself, but I realize when I talk about myself, it's cluing me into what I need to focus in on the particular sign. So for my Leos this month, you may be a little bit, and I don't want to say self-conscious about yourself, but if you are self-conscious, lean into it. Lean into it. Whatever someone is highlighting, love that about yourself. I think that is so important. And I am Leo moon, okay? So the moon rules a huge part of people. And so, yes, I am strongly in tune with you, my loves. So definitely let's focus in on, are we too hyper aware of certain things that we do in relationships? Do we let that stop us from being in relationships, Are we afraid of our flaws, Are our flaws our blockages? You know what? Love your flaws. Love your flaws. Love your flaws. I think that flaws, I don't think that flaws are flaws. I feel as though flaws are just polarizing characteristics of yourself, honestly. Some people will love it 150%. Some people will absolutely hate it, But it's better to be on one side than the other, than be in the middle, You don't want anyone to not have an opinion about you. You want someone to have a strong opinion about you, because that shows that you are leaning into your character. You're not trying to appeal to both different spectrums. You're trying to, you're specifying yourself, and I think that's super important. So in the month of April, if you feel like you need to be politically correct or you need to go to both sides, don't do that, be yourself unapologetically. And if people don't like it, that's fine, see you later, whatever. And trust me, you will find even more emphasis from people that do love those same things that people hate about you. They will love you even stronger. They will support you. They will take care of you. I think it's amazing. It's just funny because I'm noticing this, and I think I put off Leos for a little bit because I was like, there's so much I have to say for my Leos, especially being a Leo. And this last week of March, it was so insane. Like, I got 3 amazing compliments about my voice, which I never get ever. So I was like, okay, that's cool, that's weird. And then I got 1 comment about how they don't like my voice. And I was like, okay, cool. You took the time to write that to me. You're awesome. You know, it's like, whatever. But, like, it's just interesting. Like, why was my voice such a fucking spotlight for this last week of March? There's something to be said about it, you know? And if I think about myself, my number 1 thing that I'm the most, like, paranoid about is my voice. You know, it is the one thing that I'm the most, like, about in my entire body, self, etc. So some of you may have been noticing a focus in this last week of March, about the things that you deem the most cringy, that, you know, like, so yeah. But don't let those things hold you back when it comes to relationships, because, you know, whatever somebody does not like, somebody will love, and you want to find that person that loves that thing about you. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I think it's so important this next month of April to be so authentic. I know I'm going on this huge spiel, but this is so important, guys. Like, this next month of April, Leos, don't shy away from yourself. Don't try to put yourself in a box. Be your fucking self. Be yourself. Because yes, you will push away those that don't get you, but who cares? Those are not your people. But you will pull in those that love you, that understand you, that gravitate to you, that are your people, you know? So cool, awesome. Go with that. Don't worry about who you turn away. All right, Leos, let's get into this. So singles, what is the main energy for April besides what just came up? So single Leos, is there anybody coming up for my single Leos, angels? You deserve love, flirt, and keeping an open mind. Alrighty, so we're gonna pull that too, because I like how that just flipped out. Some of you have a message here to choose a new direction, okay? Some of you may want to choose a new direction if you've been going down a path where you haven't seen any results in love. You may want to kind of look elsewhere. All right, so let's check this out. You know, with the you deserve love energy and the choose a new direction, for some of you, I really truly feel as though you've been putting a lot of energy into somebody, but they haven't been giving it back to you. And the thing is like, I feel that people around you have also been saying this, you know, they've been saying, you know, what are you getting back from this person? I see you putting in all this effort, but I don't see you giving or getting anything back from them. The King of Swords, I'm not really surprised. Yep. That King of Swords that you're interested in, so that Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, they're not really interested in being in a relationship at this point, you know? They're not ready to open up to you. So that whole message that I gave you before this spread, yes, it could deal with you, but I also always have to remember that it could be vice versa. It could be with the person you're dealing with who is not ready to open up. Because with this King of Swords here, we've got Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. Possibly Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But the thing is like, I see 2 different people here trying to enter into a relationship. One person wants to emotionally be open, to be giving, to be honest, to be vulnerable. They're trying to establish bonds. The other person here is cold, curt. They may not respond that much to you, whether it's through text, phone calls, but I feel somebody here that you've been trying to reach out to, they haven't been reaching out to you equally. This King of Swords shows somebody who is, I mean, I'm gonna be blunt, and this has nothing to do with air signs, but as a card, when it comes to a love relationship, when you see the King of Swords, this is somebody who's like, I don't want love. I'm good. I'm cool. I don't want it right now. I'm not in the place. Like, I'm focused on this, that, and the other. I'm not ready to deal with anything emotional. The King of Swords coming up here, no matter what sign they are, this is somebody who is closing their heart off to love. They do not want to deal with emotions. They don't want to deal with others' emotions, and they definitely don't want to deal with their own emotions. I feel in a sense they can be kind of robotic, you know, like work, school, duties, this, that, the other. Like, delving into emotions means that you think about the people you love the most in your life dying and how you will feel about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's an extreme, but like, you go to those depths. This person, they don't think about it. They never think about it. They don't want to go to those types of depths. They don't want to feel because they have past experiences, possibly a failed relationship in the past, that they felt more than they ever thought they could feel, and they never want to go back to that place. It's a scary place for them, you know? It could be an air sign. Air signs, I am 1/3 air sign as well. Dealing with emotions is a difficult place, you know? You don't want to feel those tugs. Because the truth is, like, you know, like when you focus on things that, you know, emotionally hurt you and you focus on your heart will feel tugs and sadness, and that it'll tug on the strings on your tears and make you cry. And like, some people don't want to go through that. And you've got somebody here that's not ready to do that. So even though maybe nothing bad has happened between the both of you, this person is just afraid to be vulnerable and to be open because they know the possibilities. They're a very logistic kind of person. They know that if I enter in a relationship with this one person, I could equally get deeply hurt. And at the same time, I could equally fall in love and everything's good. But I do feel as though they are basing their past love experiences towards you. So definitely, you know, this may be somebody you meet this month. This may be somebody you're already talking to. But the difference is that, you know, I see you being open, pure, ready to work on this with them, to build something with them. And they're like the complete opposite. So if you don't see things changing, know why. Because y'all literally have opposite energy. This energy says, naive, willing to work on things. I don't care about the consequences. I follow my heart, you know. Maybe you haven't been hurt as badly as them, but maybe you have. Who knows? But maybe you recover easily, a lot easier. This person, they're hardened. They're not ready for that. They keep focusing on the past and the pain that love and relationships has given to them. And so they don't want to open themselves up to anything, okay? So for some of you, you're choosing new direction because you deserve love. You know, choosing new direction, you deserve love. And I just feel as though for some of my Leos, this is a situation where you are consistently being denied and you are taking it personally. And you may feel as though, well, maybe there's something wrong with me. Maybe there's something wrong with the way I approach things. But this card here says you are so lovable. Single Leos, you are so lovable. This has nothing to do with you. Okay? It's not about you. So do not worry. If someone is denying you, it's because they got to work through some things. So let's check out the flirt and the keeping an open mind, because some of my Leos in the month of April, we've got brand new energy coming in. We've got beautiful energy coming in. The flirting says be open-minded, you know. So be open-minded. If somebody is flirting with you, don't brush them off too easily, because you'd be surprised, you know. They may be not your type. You may be like, I don't know about this. Yeah, I see some anxiety because, you know, you're looking at this person and you go, okay, if I had to choose A or B, I'd choose A and they're B, you know, like they're not who you would typically choose. But you know what? I think is you know, I think as we grow and we mature, we realize that the people that we are instinctively like, oh, this is my type, they're attractive, I like when the guys dress like this, or girls act like this, or whatever your type is, I feel as though that's usually where we go wrong. I'm just being honest. Like, I feel like that's where we go wrong. Like, the universe, angels, souls, they see on such a higher perspective that, to be quite honest, I would trust my intuition and my angels and guides before I ever trust what my eyes and ears see and hear. Because, you know, we are three-dimensional people. Our angels and guides are 5D, 6D, and they see on such a higher level than us. And I know that anytime I've chosen off my eyes and my ears, it never works out. So it's just like, you know, and I feel like that's what Leos are kind of getting the message for here. Keep an open mind to the people that come towards you, because you may just be looking at their body. Look at their soul. If you're looking for a soulmate, twin flame, the soul is the most important part. Don't worry about the outside appearance. Don't worry about the outside, this and that. That's a whole nother conversation. And I'm not gonna flood this reading with that. But if you're interested in knowing a little bit more about soulmate twin flame relationships, let me know. Comment down below. I can do a whole video on it. Good stuff. Alright, so we got the Justice and the King of Swords. So some of my beautiful Leos, some of you will be dating a Libra this month. Some of you will have a Libra coming towards you this month. We've got the Justice, we got the King of Swords. See, the thing is with my Leos is that y'all are so much fun, and you're exciting, you're adventurous, you're spontaneous, you know, when you're feeling your best. And I feel like you look for that in a relationship as well. You look for that in a person. You want someone who's not dull, boring, and like logistic, and I don't know, like safe, I guess. And like this person coming towards you this month, for some of you, that's exactly what they're going to be. They're going to be very, I follow the rules, you know, I'm very rule abiding, I'm very TikTok, I don't know. You know, like the King of Swords, the Justice. They like to follow the rules. They go by the book. They may not seem that spontaneous. They may seem a little bit anal, a little bit OCD. And you may be like, ugh, that's ick, you know. But I do see that there can be a spark between you and this person this month. Like, absolutely. Alright, with the Nine of Swords, I do feel like there could be some frustration, though, because you may be like, but really? Like, really, though? You know, the Nine of Swords, you may be like, I'm so conflicted. I'm so conflicted. So, do keep an open mind, single Leos, because that is the most predominant energy that I pick up for you. Let's go ahead and check out my coupled Leos for the month of April. I'm going to take a little sip of my water. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for coupled Leos for the month of April. Angels, please show what energy do you see for my coupled Leos? What is the main energy that they need to see in the month of April? Oh God, release your ex, religious factors, and new love. So, Leos, remember this will not resonate with everybody. Let's start with that, because we've got some interesting dynamics here. We've got releasing your ex. Ooh, my God, and it's been a really windy day, so the wind just howled over there against the wall. So that's pretty All right, that's saying something. So we're going to focus on this first. Now, this could be you who needs to release an ex, or this could be your partner who needs to release an ex. Now, for some of you, this could be even your partner needs to let go of an ex you had, in the meaning that maybe they think about one of your exes or your exes and they get upset about it, and they may need to release that energy because maybe you've released it but they haven't, and could be vice versa. Because sometimes when I get this release your ex, it's not about Leos releasing their ex or their partner releasing the ex, but about the partner releasing the idea of you and your ex, and vice versa. So let's check this out. Let's see what this energy is all about. King of Swords. Okay, so we've got Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. We've got the King of Wands. We've got Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And we have the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. So it's kind of scary, but also very intriguing that we have all court sign males in this spread. So we've got the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, the King of Fire, right? So this is about the man. This is about the man in the relationship. You're the man, your partner's the man. Whoever is the man in the relationship, this is who it's dealing with. Now, of course, we have the Lovers reverse. This speaks about being torn between two people, or the idea. It doesn't actually mean you're torn, they're torn. It's just the idea of being torn between two people. When I see the Devil here reversed in the Two of Swords, somebody is super freaking stuck on this, oh my God, my boyfriend is going to cheat on me with his ex, or oh my God, my girlfriend's going to cheat on me with her ex. Like, I am seeing this strong hold on this energy, and it needs to be let go of. This says release the ex. It says your, but in my feeling, I get release the ex, because I feel this is fear energy. This is, I'm so scared, I'm having anxiety that this is going to happen. It needs to be released because of what this whole entire situation is telling me, that realistically there is no fear of the ex. There is no fear. The ex isn't coming back. If they do come back, your partner, you're not going to give it any energy, okay? And so that is the most important thing. Realistically, this will never ever happen. This is a demon living in the mind. And I'll tell you why. We've got the Devil reversed. This is about needing to avoid that, needing to avoid feeding that dark energy that whispers in your ear. Oh my gosh, you know, like I bet, you know, like they're still talking, or whatever it is. I don't even want to say anything too much because I don't want to put that energy out there. But the Devil is about, don't listen to those dark thoughts that come towards you. The Temperance. This is showing that there's an imbalance emotionally with you and your partner. There may be something else going on with you and your partner. Maybe you don't feel like you're getting enough attention, or you're not spending enough time together. There's something else that is triggering these ideas in your mind. So when this pops up for you in April, ignore it completely. Well, don't ignore it, but try to figure out where it's coming from. But don't think it's actually going to happen, that it's realistic. It's not going to happen. Your partner doesn't want to be back with them. You don't want to be back with them if it's your situation. Don't let it unnerve you, because I can see this energy can be very unnerving. Don't let this happen, because I think the worst case scenario for some of you is that you will take this energy and run with it, and then try to make yourself feel better by looking for somebody new. Okay? That's worst case scenario. So don't let anything get in your head this month, because I feel like it could be kind of easy. It could be kind of easy to let things get in your mind this month. Let's check out religious factors, although I feel like this was the biggest message you needed to hear. Ooh, all these cards are just sticking together, y'all. Ooh, yeah, Four of Wands. So, oh my God, my beauties. I'm so excited. Wow, let's get rid of this because this energy is funky as hell. I don't like it. We're going to get rid of it. Because, you know, for those that did not resonate with that, cool. I'm glad you didn't resonate because that's for people who are definitely, they are, you know, dark energy. Will always try to win, but you know what? The light always wins, so always remember that. So for those that did not resonate with that spread, wonderful. We've got some great energy coming in for the month of April. We have, after a time of feeling as though maybe you felt like you were doing everything in the relationship and you didn't feel like things were equal and you felt as though you were being dragged thin. You know, it's like, oh my God, I do everything in this relationship. Or it could be vice versa. This time is coming apart. This time, like, the worst energy is going away. It's fading away. It's being washed away. So if maybe things were stagnant, boring, etc. in the relationship, let's be real, right? It's going away. And it's actually being replaced with such freaking amazing energy. This Four of Wands is coming in. This shows that you and your partner in April are going to feel so bonded, so connected, so like on the same page about things. Because when I see the Four of Wands, I see these two rods, your partner's giving in this amount of energy, you're giving in this. It's a very equal energy relationship, which definitely is going to add more love, luster, excitement into how your partner sees you and feels about you and vice versa. This could be for my Leos, Virgos, Capricorn, Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries. Okay, we've got this energy here. I feel as though for a lot of you in the month of April, you'll be looking to your partner to kind of help guide the way, okay? Or vice versa, but like especially I feel this energy like a lot of you are you're wanting your partner to show you the example to kind of how to better yourself. Maybe because your partner does more research. Who knows? But I just see like my Leos, because y'all are reversed here. It's like you're looking to your partner to kind of guide you and show you the way. And trust me, they will. So just try to be open-eared and able to listen and take criticism. Because they will show you a beautiful path that will lead to this by the end of the month. Possibly even mid-month, honestly, so like in the next 2 weeks. So I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. If you did, please be my friend. Like, comment, subscribe, or share. If you would like a personal reading, the link is down below. Readings start at $10 for one question, and they range from like 5 to 10 minutes, maybe even longer, but just one question. And if you would like a longer reading, those options are available. Doesn't matter. If you don't want a reading, cool. I'll see you for your mid-monthlies, and I cannot wait to see you then. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye, guys.